Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Anis Sakinah. Today I'll be presenting about BMI calculating file. Analysis. Problem: calculate BMI for each person from the file data. Analysis: input name, string, weight, float, head, float. Process: BMI equal weight divide height multiple height. Output: name, weight, height, BMI, category BMI. Pseudocode. First, the pseudocode start with the start statement. This indicates the beginning of the program. Next, we declare the variable used in the program. The integer variable number of students is used to store the total number of students entered by the user. The integer variable I is used as a loop counter for the for loop. The string variable name and category are used to store the student's name and BMI category. The float variable weight, height, and BMI are used to store the student's weight, height, and calculated BMI value. After that, the programs open a file named BMI result.txt. This file is used to save the student's information and BMI result. Next, the program displays the message enter number student and ask the student to enter the total numbers of students. The entered value is stored in the variable number of students. Then, a for loop is used to repeat the process for each student from 1 until number of students. Inside the loop, the program asks the user to enter the student's name, weight, and height. The entered value are stored in the variable name, weight, and height. Next, the program calculates the BMI using the formula. BMI equal weight divided by height multiplied by height. After calculating the BMI, the program determines the BMI category using the if-else statement. If the BMI is less than 18.5, the category is underweight. If the BMI is between 18.5 and 24.9, the category is normal. Otherwise, the category is obesity. After determining the category, the program displays the BMI value and BMI category on the screen. Next, the program writes the student's name, weight, height, BMI value, and BMI category into the BMI result.txt file. The loop continues until all students have been processed. After the loop ends, the file is closed to ensure all data has been saved successfully. First, in C++, we use hashtag include open angle bracket iostream close angle bracket. This is used for input and output operation, so we can use cin and cout in the program. Next, we use hashtag include open angle bracket fstream close angle bracket. This is used for file handling such as creating file and writing data into files. Creating file and writing data into files. Then, we use using namespace std semicolon. This is to avoid writing the std double colon every time we use cin, cout, ifstream or ofstream. After that, we write int main open bracket close bracket. This is the main function where the program start execute. Then, we open the curly bracket to mark the beginning of the program. Next, we declare the variable int number of student I semicolon. This variable is used to store the number of students and as a load counter. Then, string name category semicolon. This is used to store the student's name and BMI category. Next, float, weight, height, BMI semicolon. These variables are used to store the student's weight, height, and calculated BMI value. After that, we create a file using ofstream myfile, open bracket, open quotation, BMI result dot txt, close quotation, close bracket, semicolon. This statement create a file named BMI result.txt and allow the program to write data into the file. Next, we display cout insertion operator, enter number of student, colon. This is the user to enter the number of student. Next, we display cout insertion operator, enter number student, colon. This asks the user to enter the number of students. Then, cin extraction operator, number of students, semicolon. This stores the number entered by the user. After that, we use a for loop. For open bracket I equal 1, semicolon, I less than number of students, semicolon, I plus plus, close bracket. This loop repeats the process for every student entered by the user. Inside the loop, we ask for the student's name. Open curly bracket, cout, open insertion operator, open quotation, backslash, and enter name, colon, close quotation, semicolon, and cin extraction operator, name, semicolon. The entered name is stored in the variable name. Next, we ask for the student weight. Cout, open insertion operator, open quotation, enter weight, open bracket, kilogram, close bracket, colon, close quotation, semicolon, and cin extraction operator, weight, semicolon. The weight entered is stored in the variable weight. Then, we ask for the student's height. Cout, open insertion operator, open quotation, enter height, open bracket, m 4 meter, close bracket, colon, close quotation, semicolon, and cin extraction operator, height, semicolon. The height entered is stored in the variable height. Next, we calculate the BMI using BMI formula. BMI equals height divide by open bracket height multiply height close bracket. This formula calculates the body mass index. After that, we determine the BMI category using the if-else statement. If open bracket BMI is less than 18.5 close bracket, open curly bracket, category equal underweight, semicolon, close curly bracket. Else if open bracket BMI is between 18.5 until 24.9 close bracket, open curly bracket, category equal normal, semicolon, close curly bracket. If open bracket BMI is between 25 until 29.9, open curly bracket, category equals overweight, semicolon, close curly bracket. Else, open curly bracket, category equal obesity, semicolon, close curly bracket. Next, we display the result using cout. Next, we display the BMI result using the cout statement. Cout insertion operator, open quotation, backslash, and equal sign, BMI result equal sign, close quotation, insertion operator, end line, semicolon. This statement displays the title BMI result on the screen. \n move the cursor to a new line before displaying the title. Then, cout insertion operator, open quotation, name, close quotation, insertion operator, name, insertion operator, end line, semicolon. This statement displays the student's name that was entered by the user. Next, cout insertion operator, open quotation, wait, close quotation, insertion operator, wait, insertion operator, open quotation, kilogram, insertion operator, end line, semicolon. This statement displays the student's weight in kilogram. Then, cout insertion operator, open quotation, height, close quotation, insertion operator, height, insertion operator, open quotation, meter, close quotation, insertion operator, end line, semicolon. This statement displays the student's height in meter. Next, cout insertion operator, open quotation, BMI, close quotation, insertion operator, BMI, insertion operator, end line, semicolon. This statement displays the BMI value that has been calculated using the BMI formula. Then, cout insertion operator, open quotation, category, close quotation, insertion operator, category, insertion operator, end line, semicolon. This statement displays the BMI category such as underweight, normal, overweight, or obesity. After displaying the result on the screen, the program writes the data into the file. My file, insertion operator, name, insertion operator, end line, semicolon. This statement writes the student's name into the BMI result.txt file. Next, my file, insertion operator, wait, insertion operator, end line, semicolon. This statement writes the student's weight into the file. Then, my file, insertion operator, height, insertion operator, end line, semicolon. This statement writes the student's height into the file. Next, my file, insertion operator, BMI, insertion operator, end line, semicolon. This statement writes the calculated BMI value into the file. Finally, my file, insertion operator, category, insertion operator, end line, semicolon. This statement writes the BMI category into the file. As a result, all student information including name, weight, height, BMI value, and BMI category is saved in the BMI result.txt file for future reference. After the loop finishes, we use close curly bracket. My file dot close open bracket close bracket semicolon. This closes the file. Finally, we write return 0 semicolon. This indicates that the file program has executed successfully. Lastly, the closing curly brackets mark the end of the program.